Hello YouTube, hi and welcome to another video. In today's video I'm gonna be making a tier list about the characters that I regret pulling in Genshin Impact. And let me remind you before I start the video, if I regret pulling some characters, that doesn't mean like they are bad or anything. It's just gonna be more of like a personal preference kind of thing. So yeah, let's get started. And as you can see, I've got these three tiers set up here: characters that I regret pulling, and characters that I don't regret pulling, and third one is gonna be about the characters that I don't have because I'm just an F2P player. I'm not a whale, by the way, so I definitely don't own like too many characters. So yeah, first of all we have Albedo. Yeah, I don't have Albedo. And next up is Ayaka. So Ayaka, I'm gonna put her in regret pulling because I'm just gonna keep it short. I just don't use her anymore, and also, especially in Abyss, it's not like you specifically need like a freeze team. And Melt Ayaka is really not my thing. So yeah, I overall just regret pulling him. I mean her. Yeah, she does come in handy when I'm doing like the Imaginarium theater because if you need like a cryo character, so yeah, she is definitely there for me to use. And then we have Eula. I don't have Eula. And Ganyu. Nope, she isn't on my account either. And Hutao. Hutao, I do have her, but not on my main account. She is on my alternate account, which I don't really play that much. But even on my alternate account, I'm just gonna say, do I regret pulling Hutao? Well, actually, you know what? I don't regret pulling Hutao. And as a matter of fact, she is C1 on my alternate account, though I don't have her signature weapon, but still she is like very good on that account. Next is Ito. No, I don't have Ito. Kazuha. Of course, no one regrets Kazuha pulling. Kazuha is like the best thing you can do for your whole account. He is like very good. That crowd control that he have on his skill is like very useful everywhere in like open world or in abyss or even in imaginarium theater. If you can use him, then yeah, he is like very good there. Klee. Okay, I don't have Klee. And Kokomi. So yes, I do have Kokomi on my alternate account. So let me see. Do I regret pulling Kokomi? Okay, I kind of do regret pulling Kokomi. Yeah, if I just wanna walk on water, yeah, Furina can walk on water for a longer time than her. And overall, though, even though she is like good in many of the teams and her healing is like pretty good, but still I just don't use her that much. Shenha, and yeah, I don't have Shenha. Raiden Shogun, definitely don't regret pulling her. She is very good. Okay, now child. I don't have child actually. Venti. Nope, not him either. And Xiao. I do have Xiao, but I'm just gonna put him here. And let me tell you why. I just don't like his playstyle, and also I don't regret him. Well, I do regret him because of his playstyle, but I don't regret having him because I got him on like very early. He was like very early, and I even won the 50 for him. He was like on 16 or 17 PT something, and I won the 52. So yeah, that was like a very lucky pull, but I really don't enjoy his playstyle, like the plunging playstyle. Really, I don't like that. Yoimiya. Okay, I do have Yoimiya, on my alternate account, but let me think. Do I regret pulling Yoimiya? Well, if I talk about my alternate account, because I have Hutao on there, so you can say I kind of do regret pulling Yoimiya on there. But let me tell you, it doesn't mean that she is bad or like anything. Next up is Zhongli. I don't have Zhongli. Yaimiko, nope, no Yaimiko. And Ayato, no, I don't have Ayato either. Yelan, okay, definitely don't regret Yelan. Yelan is like very good in like a lot of teams. Overall, she is like just very good. Her off-field hydro application is just the best in the game. And Sino, no, no Sino for me. Nilo. I do have Nilo on my main account, but let me tell you, I do regret pulling her. And also, let me remind you again, if these characters that I regret pulling, it doesn't mean that they are bad or anything. It's just kind of like a personal preference. And I do regret pulling Nilo because of her playstyle. Actually, you can say that her Bloom playstyle, I just kind of don't like it anymore. Yeah, I would say that it is very strong, of course, but her main problem is in single target. In single target, the Bloom team is really just not that good. Though yes, in multi-target or multi-enemies scenarios, she is like very good. She just breaks the game, of course. And Nahida, okay, of course, there's no one who regret pulling Nahida. I don't think anyone would regret ever pulling Nahida. She is like the top tier character in the game for Dendro application, and of course she is our Dendro Archon. So yeah, she is very good. Okay, Wanderer. I do have Wanderer on my alternate account, but what do I think of him? Let me see. Okay, let me put him here. I do regret pulling him, and the main reason being I don't have any shielder on my alternate account. There is no Zhongli there. Actually, I don't have Zhongli on my main account either, but still, I do regret him mainly because while he's in the air, he do get knocked around like very easily, and I really don't like that. But for in the open world or the exploration purpose, he's very good, definitely, yes. And not because of his damage, he definitely do a lot of damage, and I do have C6 Faruzan for him too, yes. But yeah, in overworld, okay, he's very good, but in abyss, where enemy can like knock you around a lot, he just really feels bad in that type of scenario. Alhaitham, I don't have Alhaitham, sadly, though I do want to pull him, but I guess I'll see when he gets a rerun. Okay, Baiju. I don't have Baiju. Lini? Nope, no Lini for me. Nuvulet, of course. There is no way I can ever regret pulling Nuvulet. And my Nuvulet is actually C1 and R1, so he's just absolutely broken. He just destroys everything. He's good in like all content. Spiral Abyss, Imaginarium Theater, whenever you can use Hydro characters in there. He's like very good. Overall, there's no way I regret pulling him, and I don't think that anyone who have him regrets pulling him. There's just no way. And Riot Tesli, and yes, of course, I don't have him. Furina, definitely don't regret Furina. She is like very good. Her buffing capabilities are like just wild. If you know, if you using a healer in the team, or unless you have her like at C2, she is just very good. And even if you have her at C0, and she is C0 on my main account, and she is very good. and her pets, they like do a lot of damage. And most of the time I use her with my Nuvolet. So yeah, this pair, Nuvolet plus Furina, this is like a very broken pair in the whole game. You don't even need any more characters if you're gonna be like beating Spiral Abyss. These two characters, Nuvolet and Furina, they are like just enough to like destroy any content. I mean any type of Abyss, unless they are like immune to Hydro. So next we have Navia. Navia, I don't regret pulling Navia, and I do have her. She is C0, and yes, I don't have her signature weapon. But still, she is like very good. And yeah, Navia overall very good. She does insane damage, and actually, she is the only God PS I have on my main account. So yeah, she is definitely like very good, and I don't regret pulling her. xianyun. Okay, this is gonna be like this. It's gonna be something like this, that I do regret pulling xianyun. And the main reason being, what she does is feels kind of unnecessary to me, unless well, I'm just gonna say it, just personal preference. Don't mind me saying anything about her, because yes, of course, I do regret pulling her. And I wasn't even pulling for her. I was like just pulling for his 4-star character, and then I got her C1. Though it was like really early, and I do won the 50-50. So overall, it wasn't that bad, but I do regret pulling her because I don't like plunge playstyle because I have Shao.
Are you sure about that?
It's not because I have Shao actually. I just don't like it. She is just like sitting on my account. She is just benched. For exploration, she is definitely very good, and just because I have her C1, so yes, she is like very good for exploration. When Natlan came out, I don't even use her for exploration now, and I will explain that in a bit. Chiori, I don't have Chiori. Arlecchino, yep, definitely don't regret pulling Arlecchino. She is like very good pyro DPS. I don't have her signature weapon, but she just still destroys everything. She is just like very good. So yeah, definitely don't regret pulling Arlecchino. And Chlorind, we don't have that. Sigewinne, nope. Emily, no. And now we have these three Natlan characters, and surprisingly, I have all three of them. Even though I'm an F2P, but I just got like really lucky on these pulls. Mualani, I'm just gonna be honest here. And yeah, I kind of do regret pulling her. But before you go in the comment section and say some weird things, let me explain why. And she does like a lot of damage. She definitely do a lot of damage, but I just didn't like her playstyle. Okay, her skill, the way it works is it just really hard to play. Or maybe you can say that I just have skill issue. Maybe I do. And yeah, so the way her skill works, it's just not my thing. And the main reason I hate pulling her is this, because I play most of the time on my mobile device. So yeah, you can imagine playing her on a mobile device. It's definitely like a nightmare. So yeah, I kind of do regret pulling Molani. And next up, Kinish. Definitely don't regret pulling him. And just as I said, I play most of the time in my mobile phone. So Kinich is like very easy to use in mobile phone. He is like he feels great using in mobile, and even in PC he do feel very good. But that's the thing, I don't play on my computer most of the time. I play on mobile. So yeah, overall most of the time I use Kinich, not Molani, just because she feels kind of clunky to play, and he is like very good. You like just press his skill in mobile and he locks onto an enemy. You just keep spamming the normal text in mobile phone and whenever you see the skill lit up, you just tap on it and boom, that's a lot of damage. and it's not like that with Mualani. If I were to talk about whenever I play Mualani on my PC, she definitely feels great. But I'm just gonna say, yeah, this is how it is for me. Don't regret pulling Kinish, and yeah, I do regret pulling Mualani, and now we have xilonen. Definitely don't regret pulling xilonen. She is like a second Kazuha on my account, and she is very good. So overall, she is very good, and I do have her at C0 without her signature weapon, and still she just feels very great. She is easy to build. You just slap a lot of defense artifacts on her, which you do get a lot, and yeah, me too. We all get defense, let's just be honest. And yeah, so this is gonna be the final tier list. Let me think, just give me a moment. Am I ever gonna pull like any of these characters? Just a moment. Al-Haytham. There is a high chance that I will pull him on his rerun. If it's like not in a wrong position, unless he's like running with Maoika, then yeah, definitely I'm not gonna pull him. So, any other character I would like to pull? Let me see. Torind. If she gets redone, I might pull for her because the main reason being I have her signature weapon, and yeah, don't even ask me about that why I have this. And just because I have her signature weapon, so I think I might as well just get her whenever she reruns. But I guess we will see. So that's it for today's video. And let me know in the comments which character do you guys regret pulling. Oh, and subscribe to my channel and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And yeah, that's it for today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one.